Now, I do realize that everyone is always looking for the best bargain whenever it comes to hair. Unfortunately, that may be something that you want to stay away from. Bargains and deals may be an indication that the hair is not that high of quality. When hair is high quality, it is very hard to find 3 bundles for $100. Like, that price point is just an indication that you actually don't really want long-lasting hair. And for all that, I would honestly say just go to the beauty supply store. I used to buy hair from AliExpress, and I used to be so dedicated to AliExpress until I realized that I was actually getting ripped off, or I was losing more money than I planned on ever spending. I was buying hair every single month, and there are 12 months in a year, and the hair will cost over $100. So let's just round it up to say about $200. $200 times 12 months, that is 12 months in a year. So $200 times 12 is $2,400. I was spending $2,400 on hair every single year, and the initial plan was to save money. That is what happens whenever it goes to buying cheap hair, looking for the bargain or looking for the best deal. You just happen to end up spending more. And to be honest, that is what a lot of companies make bank off of. They realize that, you know, people will just come back, so why don't I just make these prices affordable and low to match the quality of the hair that I'm selling, so that when the hair becomes shitty after a wash or two, they'll just come back because they figure that that's exactly what hair is supposed to be like, and they'll keep buying from me. So you're constantly feeding this company who's actually running out on you in the long run. These companies are scamming, and not every company is intending to do this, but I'm just saying it's important to know what it is that you're going into. And it may also be that maybe you can find some good hair for really, really low prices, but it is so rare. Okay, it is definitely so rare. And I think one of the things that keeps us from buying high quality hair is the high price point. When you see $600 in your cart for 3 bundles of hair, you're like, well, damn, what the fuck, that's a lot of money, excuse my language. But in the long run, let's just think about the AliExpress equation. $2,400 in a year as opposed to $600 in a year, and that hair will last you a minimum of 2 years. It only makes sense that you spend the $600, and even if you have to save every single month, I would definitely highly encourage buying the $600 hair. If you are like me and you know you love hair extensions, definitely take the time to save and get the high quality hair extensions. That hair will last longer than anything you can find on AliExpress or anything that you can find for $100. Like, care about the hair that you put on your head. I think high quality hair is so underrated, and everybody wants the best deal, everybody wants the best bargain, but the reality of it is we are losing more money when we go with the best bargain or the best deal, and we're letting these great companies with great hair slide because the price is just too high at that point in time. So if you were looking for high quality hair, you're going to want to start looking into raw hair. Okay, raw hair is originally what virgin hair meant, but as you guys can see, all of these companies are claiming to have virgin hair, and the virgin hair just isn't virgin hair. You can't dye the hair, you can't curl the hair, you can't straighten the hair, you can't even wash the hair without the curl pattern fading away. You cannot do all the things that you want to do to this hair. So we've given virgin hair to the liars, let the liar hair companies take the word virgin, and now the word raw is in play. If you're looking for high quality hair, definitely start typing raw into your search engines. Okay, raw hair is the highest quality of hair on the market. It is superior to AliExpress and all of these other cheap hair companies. Now, raw hair is definitely on the pricey side. The price of the hair will always reflect the quality, and that's something to keep in mind for everything. Whenever it comes to buying hair extensions online or buying hair anywhere, keep in mind that the price is always going to reflect the quality. If something is of high quality, it is not going to be low priced. And if something is low priced, you may want to start questioning the quality of the hair. These are tips that I used to ignore, and it's something that I now realize needs to be put into play. The higher the price, the better the quality. Now, I do want to point out that there are some companies that sell crappy hair for very high prices, and that is why it is also important to go ahead and reach out to the hair company. Do not purchase hair from a hair company if you've not taken the time to, you know, do your research. Always do your research with these hair companies, because you never know who's working behind the company. You want to make sure you can trust the owner. You want to make sure you can trust the company. So that is also another thing to take heed to. There should always be a point of contact. There should always be somebody that you can contact whenever it comes to buying hair extensions. And you're gonna want to start asking questions. Find out if the hair is rummy. Find out if the hair's cuticles are aligned and intact. Find out if the hair sheds at all. And I think it's important to stay away from companies that'll tell you there is no shedding at all. You definitely want a company that's going to be honest with you. No shedding at all just isn't honest, because in reality, the hair on your hair sheds and the hair on my head sheds. hair is bound to shed. The matter of fact is whether it's shedding excessively or not. So you definitely want to ask these things. You know, find out if the hair can be washed, find out if the curl pattern will revert, find out if these companies are offering money back guarantee. You really want to start shopping with companies that you can trust, okay? And the higher the price point, the more the company realizes what's at stake and the more they take the time to answer questions. Or at least that's what I do whenever it comes to my hair company. I do not BS around because I know you guys spend your hard-earned money. So I have implemented a 100% money back guarantee. I have made sure that my hair is 100% unprocessed human hair. I've made sure that my hair is rummy and that the cuticles are intact. I've made sure I've taken the time to educate you guys and let you guys know things such as the fact that hair will shed and that I'm not trying to sell you dreams. You know, I think that's another thing that a lot of hair companies like to do. A lot of hair companies like to sell dreams and create the idea that the hair is so magical, and when in reality this hair is cut off of someone's head, and we all know that there is no such thing as the perfect hair. However, there is such thing as healthy hair, and there is such thing as great quality hair, and that is what I'm here to provide. If you're interested in shopping with me, definitely check out juicyhairaffair.com. We offer, again, 100% unprocessed human hair, also known as raw hair. Each bundle comes from one donor. This hair was cut off of a donor's head. It was cleaned, it was sanitized, it was washed, it was wefted, and it was sent out to me, and I send it out to you guys. I take the time to inspect every single bundle before I send it out, and this hair truly is high quality hair. It will last you a minimum of 2 years, meaning that it can withstand more than 2 years. 2 years is the bare minimum that you will get out of this hair. This hair can be washed and the curl pattern will revert back. This hair can be dyed and the curl pattern will revert back. This hair can be bleached and the curl pattern will revert back. And I'll be sure to leave cards up above that will link you to videos showcasing all of these things that I've listed, as well as links in the description bar below. I've taken the time to really show you guys all that this hair has to do, because I do remember what it was like to be a consumer, and I do remember what it was like spending a long time watching hair reviews, and that's unacceptable. Nobody has the time to be spending watching all these reviews, you know, seeing mixed reviews and not wanting to buy. I've even had somebody reach out to me telling me that they were still hesitant to buy because they just couldn't believe it. And I took the time to answer all of their questions. I actually have a live chat option on my website. So if you are browsing through the website and you feel like there are questions that are occurring, don't feel like you can't go ahead and use the live chat option. Go ahead and use it and start asking me questions. You can also email me at juicyhairaffair@gmail.com and I'll respond as fast as possible. I'm all about the customer experience. I'm all about making sure you guys are satisfied. And again, I want you guys to trust me. So I've taken it upon myself to implement a 100% money back guarantee. You can purchase the hair from me, and you have 30 days to return this hair back to me if for whatever reason you do not like it. I highly guarantee you that you will not like it. In the event you get the hair and you realize it's not what you like and it doesn't satisfy you, you can definitely send it back to me and you will get 100% of your money back. That is something that you will not find with other hair companies. And I realized that I do not have anything to hide. I'm just not lying. So if you guys are interested in shopping, do not feel like you can't shop. Take the initiative to get yourself something that you deserve. You deserve high quality hair, okay? You deserve to have hair that doesn't tangle. You deserve to have the softest hair on the market. And I mean, the only way you'll get that is if you shop with juicyhairaffair.com. So again, I'll leave the link down below in the description bar. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. Don't hesitate to shoot me an email at juicyhairaffair@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay blessed.